Welcome everyone, we are back on Reviews on Tap, and today we're in a very celebratory mood. As you can see, I'm wearing a different t-shirt. I'm actually wearing jeans, so the mood is very different today, and I'm actually very lively because we're celebrating one of possibly the biggest movies of 2018. This movie's already made $500 million in 10 days. The movie we're talking about today is Black Panther. It is about a superhero who lives in Africa, a fictional place, called Wakanda. Wakanda. I don't know how to pronounce this name correctly because Americans pronounce it, South Africans pronounce it, and we take from Americans. They don't really know what to say. So okay, yeah, Wakanda. There was so much hype building up to this movie, and there were so many naysayers about it. They're like, oh my god, this movie's gonna be bad. You guys are just hyping it because it's black. And I was like, okay, you know, this movie might do well, and if it does do well, it's gonna mean a lot for us, like black creatives. Black creatives want to get into film. Black creatives want the doors to open for them. Black creatives who basically want to be given a chance. And given the success that it's bringing up right now, I think it's great news. I'm happy. Like, I feel like applauding it, but I'm alone. Great news. My initial reaction when I first watched this movie, I thought to myself, okay, it's a cat who's gonna be king. And his father died, and it's a cat who's supposed to take the throne. I thought to myself, oh my god, Lion King. One of the things we learn about Black Panther is that these are people who have practices, ways to do things that they don't expose to the rest of the world, because they feel that if they are exposed to the rest of the world, the ways have been tarnished by Western influence. Chadwick Boseman, we know him from Civil War. And hearing that he would reprise his character from the movie and play T'Challa again, that made us happy. Hearing that John Gunn would return after witnessing him die in the last movie, that made us happy. After hearing that John Gunn was going to have his son in the movie, okay, that was mixed reactions. We were thinking like, what is he doing there? But like thinking about how one of the characters in the movie, the villain, his story takes place back into the childhood times where he was a child. Back in the past, I think it was very necessary to have Wakanda in the movie. Think about how, first of all, John Gunn speaks fluent Xhosa. A younger version of him had to be someone who speaks as fluent as him. It wouldn't make sense to have someone, maybe another A-list actor, to play a younger version of him. So we have that A-list actor speaking Xhosa, not very good. We have an older John Gunn speaking Xhosa, very good. We have his son, back to that old version. So it's kind of going to raise questions like, okay, continuity-wise, how are we doing this? So I think him including a son was perfect. There's a ceremony that happens in the movie where he waits to be challenged. So in a way, the right to lead is still a right that is agreed upon by the people. It's not exactly you're the heir and you're the next King Joffrey that you're going to oppress the people because, hey, what do you want to do? I'm the king. My dad was the king. I'm the king. There's still a chance for people to challenge it. And you see someone challenging the throne, and you see one of the coolest duel scenes ever. Oh my god. A comparison that I really can't dispute is the James Bond comparison. His sister being the quartermaster, and she's giving him the new gadgets, she's telling him what the new developments are there, and him going on a mission where he's supposed to catch this guy, and this guy is a guy from the past who, I don't know, who has a sort of a revenge story against their organization, so to speak. That kind of does touch into the whole idea of 007, but like, that is not the movie. The movie just touched on it being about the final test that someone has to take, a test that determines a character. I enjoyed Danagara playing Okoye. She's one of the most badass warriors in the MCU. Like, I honestly think anyone who's just as bad as her is probably Black Widow. I enjoyed Lupita being more than just a love interest to T'Challa. She was her spy. I think she calls herself a war dog or something. Andy Serkis was one of the highlights of the movie. Like, the way he took on that accent, like, fine, yeah, anyone, okay, not anyone, but a lot of people have tried the whole South Afrikaans accent. But he was actually, in a way, not even that, he's not even really forcing it. You know, like, it's him. Like, when I watched Ulysses Klaus, like, okay. I kept on forgetting, like, hey, I'm actually watching Andy Serkis right now. Yeah, you know, like, when you get back to Joburg, I'm like, okay. That's really you. I'm going to raise one thing about the movie. The blanket force field. Someone's going to need to explain that. Overall, this is a movie by a black director featuring an overall black cast, and it has managed to make $500 million off of a budget of $200 million. That is something good. I'm happy about that. And it's not because it's a movie that was just hyped up by black people. It's really a great movie. It's going to be a movie where the character actually is important. As important as Tony Stark is, as important as Captain America is. Because the last thing we need is to come back from that kind of greatness and then we see this character being a supporting character like the likes of this guy with those arrows. I forgot his name. See what I mean? Is it one of the best MCU movies? Probably. How do you rate movies here again? I put that on my tab. Right.
Yeah.
Cool. That was great.